Happy Friday, everyone. How's it going? You ready to make some stuff together? In this live stream, I'm going to be doing another automatic art challenge where I just try to keep drawing without overthinking it and fill up my page, just like I did in Tuesday's video. If you haven't seen that, maybe watch it after this one. But the difference for this attempt at the automatic art challenge is that I'm going to take suggestions from the comments. Now, part of me thinks this is a terrible idea, but it could be fun. But, there's a good chance I'm probably just going to get stressed out and frustrated and think that I am terrible at drawing, because that's usually how these things go. So I'm going to choose suggestions, but let's not try to make my life difficult here. I'm trying to have a good time and enjoy myself, so I want some good suggestions. Like, I don't know. Let's start with something easy. I want someone to suggest that I draw a slice of pizza or a hot dog. It doesn't have to be a food item. It could be a skull or a butt or a cat. These are the kind of things. Okay? Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me check in with the chat. Oh my gosh, there's so many people and it's moving quick, but I see some blue names. The blue names are my amazing channel moderators, keeping things in line. Come on, with the hardest name in the world to pronounce right off the bat. Zovolowski. Hi. Thanks for joining. Trent Langley, channel member, nice to see you. You asked if I still have some illustrations that you did when you were a kid. Those would be fun to see and possibly recreate. I do have some stuff. I think I may have put one. There's this like weird jumble of all this stuff. That all these little characters I drew when I was a kid, and I put them in a video. I can't remember what video it was, but I do think I have some stuff that my mom saved. Pretty embarrassing stuff, but I think it could be fun. I wish I was a little bit cooler when I was a little kid and drew cooler stuff, but we'll see. Kendall Lyons, I'm excited that you're on too. Diana Lisa, good morning. Another amazing channel moderator, another channel member as well. Skippy McHaggis, channel moderator, thank you, welcome, good morning. The good Chad, and again, with so many people supporting this channel, thank you so much, Chad. You were not late, you were here. Summon Guru, sorry if I said that wrong. Hi. Illustrating, good morning. Joshua Terrific, howdy. Lauren Sanders, brand new channel member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I keep mentioning channel members, and I should just say that all of my super sports and above, I draw their names and I include them in all the videos that I make, and you'll see them rotating along the bottom. Some of the newest ones haven't been added yet, but I did a batch of 4 of them yesterday that I'm going to show you when I switch over to my iPad screen. Eventually, we'll see. But one of them is Lauren Sanders. So thank you so much, Lauren. D-Monster Art, you are another one. Thank you so much. Mike M from Austin, Texas. How is it going? Austin, Texas is a fun place. I haven't been there in a while. I would like to go back again. Skippy says draw an angry star, and that is the perfect way to start an automatic art challenge, I think, because it leaves all these different little negative spaces, and like that's the kind of thing that I use to decide what I'm gonna draw next based on the space that's left over. So I'm gonna start with that one. Thank you, Skippy. And someone suggesting a bulldog. I love that. I used to have a bulldog named Abigail. Miss her dearly. Yeah. And Grant, you're suggesting a donut boy. I'm gonna have to remember these things when I start drawing. But I am gonna start with the angry star and try to remember the other ones. Okay. Skull with pizza. I love that, Diana Lisa. A sad cake. We've got a lot of fun stuff happening. And Mike wants me to draw a giraffe. All right, let's remember these things because I may forget what's happening. Trent, you're saying a hot dog wizard. You guys are killing it today. I can tell that this is going to be good. Before I switch over to my iPad screen, I have to do that thing where I just tell you a wee bit about my shop because I don't monetize the live stream. So, just gonna do a quick little ad for myself and a promo code. For my shop, you can use the promo code LIVE and get 20% off your order. The newest thing in my shop is my Vector Skull Pack, which has over 100 skulls. But I've got books, stickers, shirts, prints, all kinds of stuff in my shop. There's a link below. Check it out. It's a great way to support the channel. Also, I'm currently working on a set of, like a short run of screen printed shirts, like not print on demand shirts, just like high quality, nice shirts, small batch of them. I'm excited about it. I haven't done shirts like that in a long time. I'll probably regret it because it sucks ordering just a bunch of shirts and then trying to choose the right sizes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm also planning on doing something special with those shirts where, hold on a second. I'm realizing that my link thing is booping, and I don't want it to boop. Where is it? All right, we're going to go back to me. Sorry. I apologize. So the thing about my streaming software is it doesn't play for me the sounds that it's making for you, and I just have to look at that little visual to know that there's a sound. So my apologies. Anyway, I'm planning on doing something special where I'm gonna make a screen print to go along with the shirt, so it'll be like a little pack, a little special pack. That's my plan. Maybe a special sticker too. I don't know yet. I'm still working on it. You can let me know if you think that's a good idea. I guess I'm going to switch over to my iPad now and start drawing. I can't put this off any longer. We got to get into it. Okay, Angry Star. Let's switch over. iPad. Quickly here, the newest members, the newest Super Supporter members, I need to specify because the Super Supporter members are the ones that get their names drawn and included in the videos. Unfortunately, I can't do it for the basic level of channel member because there's not enough time in the world. But these are the current ones that haven't been added to the rotation yet because I just finished them. But thank you so much for becoming channel members. Couldn't do it without you. Okay, so sorry, okay. We just got to get into it. Let me try to get my microphone in a place where I'm not too far away. A nerdy eagle. I love it. Okay, Lauren, I'm so glad that you like your name drawing. All right, let's get these out of here and let's make a new layer. I was trying to decide like how, like typically when I do this kind of thing, I work super rough in like sketch format with the plan to like go back and redo it afterwards. But I think I'm going to try to find like a middle ground here where I try to like sketch a little bit tighter than I normally would, and then I'll probably redo it again afterwards. But I feel like if I work in my traditional rough, sketchy, loose, super loose way, it won't be that good to watch. So we're gonna try and see what happens. So I'm going straight with my classic inker instead of a pencil brush from my Retro Supply Co set. Link below if you want to check that out. It's available for both Fresco and Photoshop and Procreate now. Okay, so an angry star. So first, we're just gonna have these arms that are like, I'm trying to smooth things up a little bit. Wait, no, not that's the brush size. What am I doing? What's a good size? That's too big. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Okay, so angry star, it's sort of like maybe Patricky. So I'm putting these ones up like the arms are raised. And then got the head part. And then boop. Problem is it doesn't look enough like a star, but that's the thing. We're not allowed to, we can't overthink things. The automatic drawing challenge is you just got to go, and it's supposed to create new ideas. So if it doesn't happen to be a star, it's something else. It doesn't matter. So first we got to get this angry expression. So putting these eyes over here. Erase this. Boop. And then this eye's a little smaller. I feel like when eyes are different sizes, it makes it more mad. Mosa, you said, did you watch the new Batman animated series? I haven't. I didn't really know about it, but I would be interested. What is it on? Is it on like the Disney thing? I guess that might make. Oh no, that's not. That's Batman is DC, not Marvel. So, yeah, where is it? Or this star is pretty mad. Fill that mouth in. All right, I can't be noodling too much on this angry star, but I feel like that's a pretty angry star. It's a little big, but we're gonna go with it. So there was, let me see. Demonster Heart said a farting cat eating pizza. Okay. I want to do that. Man, I feel like that's something that I need to sketch, but we're going to go for it anyway. Okay, so as I mentioned, I like to use the negative space, so I'm going to like make the cat tail fit into that space. And then kind of come up here. So it's a cat that's eating pizza, so it's probably got to be a fat cat. It's hard to not sketch. Okay. So ears are back a little bit, and it's like mouth wide open. And we need the pizza coming in hot. Listen, I gotta sketch a little bit, and then we can tighten it up quickly. I just won't spend too much time noodling. That's my compromise. So there's no way for me to not sketch. It's not responsible to not sketch, okay? And then maybe it's kind of a fat cat, so it's maybe that paw's resting on its belly. And it's like bite in this. Very excited about it. This other one over here, it'll be a little bit fatter. And then we're gonna use this space over here for the toot. Toot it up in between the star's legs. Okay, now we can draw it tighter. I should have done it on its own layer, but I didn't, like a dum-dum. Let's select that. Cut. Paste. And I will lower the transparency, but not too much, because I've heard in the past that sometimes it's hard to see. And yes, what's going on there? Did it disappear? I'm trying to preview to see what you see. Jenna, you said, please draw an AC unit so I can make it a banner for my horror. That's ridiculous. It seems wild to me that you do not have air conditioning, if that's what you're trying to tell me. Okay, so let's work on this. I gotta lower it a little bit more. Let's exaggerate this fat belly a little bit more, like that. And then let's hold this leg over in the paw, rear paw like that. And then we'll do this other one over here. Boop, 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 little toesies. And then this paw coming in, holding the pizza somehow, even though there's no thumb. Get this yummy pizza coming in here. Just loving it. Maybe we'll make a little heart nose. That's kind of cute. This cat is just so happy that it has this slice of pizza. I guess it would make sense because cats love lasagna so much. I learned that from Garfield. So pizza, you know, is like a handheld lasagna, if you will. That's not true at all. It is not a handheld lasagna. But listen, I'm trying to make a connection here. And then we'll just boop that little shoulder over there. And then this paw. I don't love that, but listen, it's the automatic drawing challenge, and we can't be noodling too much. Just got to do those little things. Couple whiskies, not whiskies. Whiskers. I was trying to make the cats like more like cat eyes, but the problem is I want it to look like it's looking down. I wonder if we can achieve that with some... Nope, that doesn't work. Let's just stick with what we had. It was working. I feel like it needs to be making eye contact with the pizza. For it to make full sense. And now we can really flow into this negative space for the tail. And okay, and now we can do this toot. So we've got an angry star. We've got a farting cat eating pizza. We are doing something special today. Okay. Oh, we didn't finish the pizza. Let's delete this other thing. Today is not my birthday. Wait, what? My birthday is September 15th. I am a Virgo. I like to draw pepperoni pizza because of the circles. All right, we got to move on. I think it's just the fact that I'm enjoying drawing this part, and I know that things aren't gonna be as good in a minute. So, I'm just hovering here in the joy. Okay, whatever. It's something. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, Trent, you suggested a hot dog wizard. I'm gonna go for it. I dropped my elbow pad. Hot dog wizard. What does that look like? Nobody knows. Okay. We'll get the hot dog roll. I think for me, I just got to get the hot dog out there, and then we can wizardify it. Gonna need a little bit more head. We need the ends of the hot dog, but the problem is it's gonna have a hat. So it's gonna have a wizard hat, and it's gonna have a wizard wand. Is this a wizard? Is this okay? Is that what wizards have? It's definitely probably gotta have like a beard or something. It's gotta be like a mustard beard though. Okay, let's turn that into something that is better. Okay, let's get this wizard hat. It's like a dunce cap, right? I don't know. I can't remember. Do wizards not have that? Am I missing something? Am I forgetting? I guess it's okay though, because like the whole point of this is to like come up with new ideas. So if it's not accurate, it's what my brain brought to the table. And maybe that's a good thing. Okay. This is probably actually a better use of the automatic art challenge, because when I'm left to my own devices, I'm going to draw a lot of the stuff that I would normally draw. So this is forcing me to draw something new. And like, maybe I would have drawn a hot dog wizard. It does sound like something that I would draw. But I haven't drawn it yet, so here we are. All right, so I think it's going to take color to find out that this is a mustard beard, but we all know because I'm telling us. Get this little hot dog arm here. And this hot dog wand. Let's see if we can make this a little more magical feeling. I don't know. It looked a little bit like a flower before. Maybe it's got more bursts. Can put some magic rays coming off of it. And I don't know why I drew the hot dog's eyes closed, but I think it makes sense. It makes sense to me, I guess. Trent, is this the wizard that you were dreaming of? Well, that is ridiculous. Let's put some stars and like a moon on this wizard hat so that it looks less like a dunce cap, because this hot dog is not a dunce. This is a very wise hot dog wizard. A little more drippage, a little couple dots, because this is some mustard. Okay. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing right now. Topher Grimm, good morning from the West Coast. You are also a brand new channel member whose name I started drawing but didn't finish yet. So thank you. Wizard with a hot dog wand. That is ridiculous, Nick. You want another wizard in here? Okay, let's see. What else we got going on here? Hi, Bob Roger. Hi from Tehran. How's it going? Omizu Paints says a nerdy eagle. I'm going to try to do a nerdy eagle. Okay, let's merge that down. Where? Maybe we can use this. I'm like trying to figure out the negative space. So I'm thinking maybe we can have the eagle here. This is the body, and then it's got these like wings that are coming down into that space. So we can use, we're letting the negative space determine how this looks. Okay. So this is a nerdy eagle. Just going with the traditional bald eagle. Trying to figure out how to make it extra nerdy. Putting nerdy glasses, that's just like the go-to. And it's kind of hair sticking up a little bit. And I think we can, that's the rough sketch. Let's see if I can nerdify it a bit more. I feel like it should have a more goofy smile. And maybe the glasses are just really big. Like, and some teeth, maybe. I know they don't have teeth. Listen, stop telling me they don't have teeth. I know they don't have teeth. Okay. And then I like the little feather kind of cowlick thing sticking up. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this nerdy eagle looks kind of cooler. Maybe we should use him on all of our all the US's patriotic stuff from now on. Okay, let's he's got like a little bit of a belly situation going on. And okay, get these freedom wings in here. These eagles do not run. These special freedom eagles. Should have used symmetry for these wings to save some time, but I guess it's we're trying to fill the space over here. Kind of looks like a fun hair for this angry star. Maybe we can make the feet nerdier. I don't know how. I just feel like that's slightly nerdier. And we're using the space a little bit better. Delete. Now we got that weird space over there, but that's okay. Let's... All right. That's a nerdy eagle. We did it. Via Lucia, channel member, how's it going? Ooh. Chevy Van says a gentleman fat rat. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Topher. You said you've been a fan for a while now. I appreciate that. The Ghost is Clear also said a raccoon coming out of a trash can. I like that as well. A gentleman fat rat. I'm going to draw that. Gentleman fat rat. Trying to think of how I want to do it. So can use this space to make the bulbous body. It's gonna be super fat like this, and then it's like so fat that we just see the little feet coming out the bottom. And how do we gentlemanify it? No. I realized that I don't think I can draw a rat head on. Like I need the side profile. I think that's okay. We can do it. Okay, so these teeth. What? Tell me in the comments what is. How do we make it a gentleman besides? I'm thinking we can give it a little cane. I don't know if that makes it a gentleman. Maybe a monocle. Is that? Do you have to hold the monocle, or can it be attached to a? Is a pocket? Oh, no, I know. It can have a let's take the cane arm and put it over here, and then we can have a monocle arm holding a monocle on a stick. I think that's fancy. Monocle on a stick is the way you do it. That's the fanciest way to do it, I think. Like this. And then he's like, "Hey, my monocle. I am looking at you because I am a fancy rat." And then we can have his tail come up into that negative space, tie it all together. Look how well that's framing there. I like this gentleman rat. Let's draw him slightly better now that we know what we're doing. Nick, thank you so much for the super chat. So much appreciated. Glad we've got some support for the monocle. Lauren, you suggested you could be squinting it. I think that would have worked good, but I like the position of holding it. Dialysis said a top hat, a vest, and a bow tie. Those are things that I think it does need a top hat. I'm going to come in with the top hat. That was a great suggestion. Very happy about that. I'm going to just pull that in. Boop, beep, boop, bopoo. That is, I think, really helping the cause. Going for that. Deet, deet, deet. Maybe this ear is up a little bit more. Let's get this monocle. I think we need to give it like a little bit of an edge so that we can see that it's not just an eye. And then we need to have like, oh no, you know what we'll do? These two fingers holding it and then like a little pinky out. Because it's fanciest when you are using a monocle if you put your pinky out at the same time. Okay. Like that. Draw this rest of the rat nose here. Disgusting. These disgusting rat teeth. Disgusting rat whiskers. I hate rats. Rats are my least favorite thing ever. I'm terrified of them. I would rather have a bear coming at me than a rat. I don't know what it is, but I have a thing with rodents, especially rats. Rats more than anything else. I remember when I lived in Boston, I rode my bike everywhere, and on trash day, they would just like leap out of behind trash things when I was riding by, and I was like, ah! Okay, let's get this nasty naked rat tail. Ew, you're disgusting. I hate you. Okay. Like that. And those nasty lines. Disgusting. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. I think we did it. We really came together as a team on this one. And now we've got some interesting things on the page. Skipping McHaggis, thank you for sharing the Discord link. We've got quite a lot of people on the Discord channel. It's pretty cool. Listen, Lauren, you're telling me the rats are super smart and you can train them to do tricks. That's cool, but so can dogs, and they're lovely. Yes, Brad, this is my therapy. Topher, you said you wanted to ask if you might do another printing of your book, Another 1,000 Days of Drawing. I use your books for inspiration sometimes, but it's been sold out. So that book, the first book, 1,000 Days of Drawing, and the second book, Another 1,000 Days of Drawing, I self-published those. And to do so, I had to order 500 copies of each to get the quality that I wanted and all that stuff. And to reprint them, I'd have to do that again, and it was a lot. So I don't think so. I think what would be more likely is that I will do a new book that would be better. It's just hard for me to like look back. So like when I did my 10 years of daily drawings book, I like picked my favorite ones. That book's there's less stuff in there, but it's better. But it's also print on demand, so it's a little different. So those ones are always available. I will say I'm looking over at my shelf, and I have 5 copies left, and I think I have them sold out because I felt like I should hold on to 5 copies. I was seeing if there's any more over there. I don't need 5, so if you are really interested in that book, shoot me an email, and I think I could let go of one of these for sure. Thank you so much, Nick, for the super chat. I think I noticed that before, but I really appreciate it. Also, 4 months as a super duper channel member. Okay, Grant, you said Donut Boy. Lauren, I'm not judging rats by Boston rats. I'm judging rats by any rats. I live in Connecticut now, and if I see a rat, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I know it's irrational, but they're scary. I'm going to draw Donut Boy. Good chat said, go full insane and do a Rezo print run of the book. Do you know how expensive that would be to print the whole book in Rezo, and the amount of time to like recreate all the artwork in layered color, and how much I would lose my mind looking at some of these old drawings that are just trash. Okay, Donut Boy for Grant. Where are we going to put Donut Boy? We could have Donut Boy over here underneath the rat. I'm going to do a new layer just in case. So Donut Boy is like this, and we got to use the mouth, the hole as a mouth. So I'm going to put it up a little bit higher than normal, make it a little bit smaller. I'm not ready for draw the face yet, so what I'm going to do is draw some little legs, little donut legs, some little donut feet, little donut shoes, little donut laces. Oh, you know what? Because it's Donut Boy and not man, I'm gonna like do some awkward foot position where like the feet are in, because I feel like kids stand in like weird positions because they're so bendable, and it just makes it funnier, I think. And then maybe the donut arms are just I don't know, it kind of looks like excited and yelling now, but I'm going with it. Okay, and I'm gonna put some frosting, because if it was a donut, that's my kid's favorite donut, so that's what I'm going with for Donut Boy. Okay, and now we need to put a face on it. So get some puffy cheeks. Actually, that looks kind of funny on its own, but I was going to put some eyes on these cheeks. He's looking up at the rat, and he's got these 2 teethuses. And we'll fill that in, and we just got to put some sprinkles on the Donut Boy. Also, he's drooling a little bit because he's a boy. This will look better when there's color involved. That's kind of bad with the just black lines, but listen. That's Donut Boy. He's a little lumpy, but I think that's okay. Skippy, you are hungry because of that Donut Boy? That is crazy. Lauren, you said you lived in Rotten Groton for a while. That's funny. I lived also on the shoreline for a while in Clinton. Don't live on the shoreline anymore, but that's sort of down the shoreline from Groton. Full insane Chris. What are you saying, Brad? Oh, full, you were talking about the Rezo thing. Okay. Donut Boy's cousin, Bagel Boy. We might come back to that. I see some CLC 3897 wants to see a banana running for its life. I like it. I think someone should be running for their life from this whole situation we got going on here. So let's use this space to get that banana shape. So I think it should be partially peeled. Let's see. Like that. And then maybe like kind of looking like corn, but I gotta get these the run. I think when you're running for your life, your hands need to be outstretched like this. That's crucial. But also I want them to be lower so that we have more face real estate to exaggerate the terror that you would experience while running for your life. So it would be something like that. And then this. Big eyes. Okay, that banana's terrified. Let's see if we can turn that into something that looks better. Let's get that up there. This eye. Bulging out. Maybe a little distressed wrinkle underneath. It does have a banana nose. It's so terrified that it's running right into a cat fart, and it can't even register that is an issue. It's like I don't care if that's a cat fart. We've got to go. Things are crazy. This is the last place a banana wants to be. It needs to get out of here. It needs to find the hot dog wizard so that it can be saved from whatever is happening. Okay, so I don't love that thing over the leg, so I kind of actually want to make the legs out of the peel, maybe? We'll see if we can do that. Okay. So this is an extra peel, and then there's that part, and then it's got like that little black section. And then this leg is a peel. Okay, let's turn off the sketch. And it will read more like a banana when it's colored, okay? Because I know you're looking at it and you're like, is it a banana? Listen, it's a banana, and when it's yellow and white or whatever, it'll be more banana. Just put a little banana texture. A little bit like that. And then when this is yellow, we got the peel. It's gonna be a banana. That banana is terrified. Just drawing a couple extra fart lines here. I think I want to use this space to just make sure people know that that's a cat fart and not like maybe a broccoli or something. So we're just going to put a little sound effect lettering. This is a furt. 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 Then like some little fart elements there. That's what that is. Fart elements is sort of like a technical illustration term, but that's what that is. So I hope you all are happy with what we're creating here, because this is ridiculous. Skippy, you are saying it's probably time for a skull, and I wholeheartedly agree. You're suggesting a crying skull in the corner. So you're thinking we just leave this negative... Oh, well, actually, maybe we could come over here and just let it start a new flow. Okay, so what we're doing here is a crying skull in the corner. So this skull, maybe it's coming down like this a little bit, and its like head is down. We have these skull eyes. Gonna be like that. And then we can make like a bawling mouth. Can you make a gesture for a cloud that makes it look like it's crying? I think with the tears and that face, I think it'll work. Let's just go like that. I don't want it too close to the edge. I want this to have like a little bit of an organic border. Okay. It should also be, that's too small. Let's make it a wee bigger, because we got to fill this up. A skosh bigger. Okay. Let's just get this done. So I want to make the eyes a little bit bigger so we have more real estate to work with the emotion. Get those eye sockets in. Nose hole. Bottom jaw. I'm just like saying words that are not relevant. Well, I mean, they're relevant, but they're not like beneficial to be saying. Okay. I think because it is crying, it needs to have some eyeballs. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the eyeballs down here, and it's like looking back over there, and that's why it's crying. So I think that will work. So let's just erase some cry zone, tear zone. A tear path is what I'm trying to get at. They're just bawling. I don't want it to go off the page like that. Okay. Let's just erase. It's tricky to put the tears over here, but I think it'll be okay again when color comes in to the equation. But those are tears. Maybe we can, yeah, I think we need to, no, that, like, no, that looks, oh, we need them to go the opposite way. That one like that, and then that one like that. That looks more sad. Okay. I'm losing my mind over here. Okay. Delete. Let's just a little scooch over. Everything's fine. We're not cheating too much. Merge down. What have we done here? We forgot to fill in the nose. What is happening? Zoran, you said, do you do any fan arts of characters? Well, I did a whole zine of SpongeBob puns, and I have a video where I do some X-Men characters redrawn as SpongeBob characters, and then I did one as Wolverine as a Ren and Snippy character. I did a whole bunch of Ninja Turtle characters inspired by traditional Japanese tattoos mixed with my style. So yes. What do we got going on here? Dopamine Fix says that the banana's going to get pink eye from the cat fart. That is a real concern. Watermelon, vampire, jack-o'-lantern. All right. We got to go with Nick's suggestion because he did a super chat and is a channel member, and it's ridiculous. No, I have not drawn that before. I'm going to try to figure it out. I think it's also going to be one of those things that's going to need color for it to be real, but, or not real, to look like something. But we're going to try to figure it out. So a watermelon is like, because if it's a jack-o'-lantern, we can't go with the traditional like the idea of a watermelon where it, like, you draw a watermelon slice and then it's clear that it's a watermelon. This has to be the watermelon without showing its insides. Okay, so I already forgot what it is. Watermelon, vampire, jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so the vampire aspect is we're going to, and it's carved out of this watermelon. So it's gonna have these fangs like that. And I'll just make some, these are the eyes here. Yeah, like I feel like we're gonna need the color brought in into the equation for us to know that this is a watermelon. I think it's gonna have to have some watermelon color on the inside. But I think there's going to be some eyeballs in here because it's an actual vampire. So it has come to life. We're going to need some of those like lines from the watermelon. This I don't know what this is. What can I do? I'll put some watermelon seeds in there. This is something. This is something, Nick. What maybe we can have like the cutout. So this is the eye cutout, and it's we can use this to show that it's a watermelon. Then some just chunks, some watermelon seeds. This is just a rogue watermelon chunk from the carving. Then some seeds to use this negative space. Okay. It's there. Oh, who? Demonster and Skipping Haggis are talking about a race car toilet. Okay. We'll do it. We're going to do a race car toilet. Let's figure that out. Okay. Let's come down here. Let's use this space, because the whole point of this is to let the negative space determine what's happening. So I'm going to do in the back of the toilet. We can like exaggerate it like it's a big spoiler or something. I don't know. We're figuring this out on the fly. All right, so that's like the structure, but how do we make it into a race car? Well, it's gonna need some wheels, so put those on there. Now it just looks like a wheelbarrow. We're gonna need to put some mods on this thing to make it a race car. We can well, you need to steer the race car, so I'm thinking we're gonna need there's gonna be a steering wheel there, and then like can put the emergency brake. It's gonna be like that. And like a shift. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw this better. You know what? Let's just do some brainstorming over here. Well, sometimes you got to go on a journey. So first things first, I'm just gonna start with the bowl shape, and then we're gonna like lower the profile a little bit for the base, like this. But you know, that's sometimes you got to do that when you're building a race car. And you got the wheels coming through on the side. So then maybe we pull this back part like this and extend the back seat, and then the flusher. This is outrageous. These are the kind of things. Thank goodness we didn't start with this, because this might kill me. These are things coming off the back, and then gonna need like a splitter, and then we'll do like number 2. You don't need the number sign. We'll just put 2, because you know what that means. Okay, so let's delete that. Let's see if we can move that there and then do a better version of this. Let's look at the chat and see. Oh, okay. Mario Kart, and then there's a turd driving the toilet. Okay. Maze, you asked if I was going to do my own Inktober challenge again. Maybe I should. Yeah, I should. Part of me was like, oh, I should do it for September instead, because that makes it different from Inktober, and that's my birthday month, but that might be too soon. And maybe I should do it during Inktober when everyone else is doing it, even though there's a ton of prompt lists going on. Okay, so this is the back of the toilet, and we've got a turd. He's racing, so he's got to have a helmet on. Those are his turd arms. And he's got his steering wheel mounted, and then curve that bowl around, and the other side over here. And okay. We need a little bit more room so we can get that number 2 on there. I feel like that's crucial. So maybe we're just lowering the whole toilet chassis a little bit more to just get the optimum race car positioning. Maybe we can just pull the wheels out a little bit further. And I think let's make them a little bit more like an angle to just make it look like it's going super fast. Let's do like a chunkier wheel in the back to just really get this performance to the ground. There's a lot of power in this this toilet bowl. Okay. Number 2, like that. A little extra there. Let's get these exhaust pipes coming up. There's 2 of them because this thing is putting out a lot of power. Some little smoke clouds from this thing just brapping down the racetrack. Burp, burp, burp. The flusher coming out like that. Okay, who knows if it's a toilet anymore, but I think the fact that we've got a turd, we've got some of those aspects. Let's fill in the tire. Whoa, really did that time. Let's merge that down. Go like that. Let's do some spinny lines. And then it's a turd, so it's gonna need a few stink lines coming off. Like that. And then some clear just splash coming out of the toilet bowl, because like you can't just be racing down the runway and not have the water spill out. We could put another number 2 on the side up here. And we can do some branding because it's a race car. Ran out of space, but it's okay. That's a Charmin. And he's got like a helmet graphic that says wipe out. Get it? I hope you're all happy. How are we doing on time? Wait, we gotta pick up some speed here. Okay. What we need some more suggestions going on here. A stinky cucumber? Isn't that just a pickle? A suggestion for a tree with a saw is funny because we actually drew that in another video where I took suggestions. Sky cat. All right. Sky cat. An ice cream policeman? That is terrible. My ice cream is not a cop. Okay. A sky cat. We're gonna draw a sky cat. It's just gonna be a cat in a spaceship, obviously. It's gonna do this dome up here, like this. It just looks like one of the Hovercat characters I drew, but that's okay. So this is, it's like a weird alien spaceship, because that's what Skycat flies around in. It kind of looks like it could be cheese. I'm trying to think of what this thing needs. Maybe it's got these side wings. Except we're eating into Nerdy Eagle space. We're going to have to shift this a little bit. It looks like Nerdy Eagle is sort of nerding out about the Skycat ship. Now we can make that wing a little bit longer. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, bop, boo. And then maybe it's like shooting down some beams or something. I don't know what those are. Okay, so that's the Skycat ship, and these are controllers in the ship. Skycat is manning this ship. Skycat is very serious. He's very serious. Okay, let's why don't I put it on its own layer? Because you know what? Instead of tightening it up, I think we can leave it and we can draw something else. I'm just gonna draw that on there. I feel like all I'd be doing to tighten this up is just get rid of all the scribble stuff, but maybe it just needs some like decorative elements on its flight ship. A cheeky donkey. I'm going to draw a literal. I'm going to draw a donkey with big cheeks. I can't remember exactly what a donkey looks like. So this might not look like a donkey, but this is the donkey that we're going to get. So I'm going to start with these big cheeks, these eyes, and then I think a donkey is sort of like a horse. This is the weirdest donkey ever. I think they've got ears like this. Oh, that's not where that would go. This. Dart. I think we can make it cheekier. But listen, that might not look like a donkey, but I don't care. I think this is gonna be okay. So we're gonna exaggerate that cheek even more, like this. Pull this over. They probably don't have a nose like this either. This looks sort of like a pig. That is nonsense. That doesn't make sense at all. We might have to redraw this again, but we can't even see the. Oh, we lost it. We lost everything. We got to go back. Go back. We were closer. I think what we just need to do is exaggerate the length of this schnoz situation. I'm like not wanting to look up at the comments because I feel like there's going to be a bunch of people who've been like, have you ever seen a donkey before? And I don't know. Have I? I mean, certainly I don't think I've seen one in real life. I'm not sure they actually exist. Just kidding. I know donkeys exist. Obviously, I've seen Shrek. This is sort of like a dragon. I feel like they have big teeth, though. I feel like that's a thing. This looks like a pig. Pig donkey. He's like looking over to the side. Oh, you know what? I think they have got like they've got sweet hair, I think. Right? Don't donkeys have sweet hair? Now I'm thinking about Eeyore. This is a little donkey mullet. That is a cheeky donkey, very happy about the hot dog wizard because he wants to eat it. A poinky. He said, I think if you arched the front of the snout to make it more round. Are you talking about like my McDonald's arches? Or like, I don't know. That's what we're going with. I think it's all about what happens. All right, there was a we got a sad elephant. We could do a sad. Make the nostrils look like crescent moons. Holy moly, we're getting a lot of feedback on this donkey. We gotta move on. I'm gonna do the crescent moons real quick. And I'll square the teeth a little bit. I feel like those things help. Okay, we're gonna do a sad elephant. I'm gonna do the elephant here, so that we can use this space for its trunk. Like that, and then this, and then the ears will fit in there, like that. The top of the head. Draw some trunk lines. I'm gonna draw some tusks coming up. And now we need to introduce the sadness. Probably because it's getting tusks poking it in the eyes. That's pretty sad. A single elephant tear. I feel like it's got a couple hairs on its sad head. That elephant's pretty sad. Bunny shark. Okay. Bunny shark. Bunny shark, bunny shark, bunny shark. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is okay, so shark body, and then we've got some ears, and it's like pretty mad because but it also has a heart nose because it's a cute little bunny, but it's got big shark teeth. It's got little cute little whiskers. Yep. And just some motion lines coming off of the fins. Okay. And it is trying to catch this carrot that is actually a trap because it's got a hook here and it's on this fishing line that is coming from somewhere that we don't know yet. Oh, bunny shark. Bunny shark, do 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 do. Freddy Fazbear. I don't know what that is. A slime baseball player. A monkey robot. I guess I could try a slug fisherman trying to catch. I think that's actually a good one because we need something to catch the bunny shark. So we'll figure that out. Let's merge this down. The slug is okay. So who's like just kind of like a blob, I guess. I don't know. And he's got his fishing rod. I don't even know what a fishing rod looks like, if I'm being honest. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. I think it just needs to have like a thing. And I think that is probably going to be enough. And then I can make the rest happen. Okay, so let's hold this back up here. Let's draw this part of the rod and then have it attach. And then we need the spinny jobber thing. And then just have it. It doesn't have, guys, slugs don't have fingers. I know they don't have arms either, but all I'm willing to do is say that it has a lump of something. All right, so this kind of looks like a frog head, but I don't know. I don't think it matters. Okay, slug. It's just, this is what it looks like when it's sitting up fishing. So I know you may be thinking that's not what slugs look like, but this is what they look like when they're fishing. And they're just slimy and disgusting. And there's just like a puddle of nasty stuff around them. I don't know if that's sluggish enough, but I think it'll do. That'll do. Piglet. I think we can cap off this bottom corner with the skull by shifting that up a little bit. Okay. We gotta do something. I gotta end this. We're gonna do a monkey robot over here real quick. Okay. Monkey robot. Let's bang it out. Oh, that's not the pencil. Okay, so big ear. Monkeys have ears that are like this, and then I'm gonna make it have like a big head to use that space a little bit better. And that's like the bottom part of it. And it's like, because it's a robot, maybe it has like a antenna things coming over here to use that space. Okay, let's, that is enough for me to come in here and do these monkey ears. The robot has really realistic monkey ears. It's actually got part, it's partially a real monkey. The top part though is like, it looks like a helmet, but it is the robot brain. These are antennas. And there's like some sort of structures, things are happening in here. I don't know what it is. These are little air vents to ventilate the computer hardware because it gets hot. Just like any other computer. There's actually a power button right on the top, so you can just turn off this monkey whenever you want with that thing. Okay. Monkey nose, and it's like a robotic bottom half. This is all metal, I think. He's got lasers in his nostrils, in case you were wondering. Okay. Let's do that, and then let's put a body on him using this space. Stick an arm over there, and the traditional what? Traditional what? What am I talking about? I was gonna say monkey pose. Something like this. What is this? What am I doing here? It's like squatting. I don't know what he's doing. We got to figure this out. He's just like going to be squatting down, and then he's got a robot tail coming down that actually has an eyeball at the end that can see stuff, and he's got a bionic arm. Okay, so let's get that in there. I hope when I look at the chat, there's just some quick, great things that I can use to fill in the rest of this space, because we are running out of time. Boop, boop. And then this. Maybe he's got like robo boot things. This one over here. Like that. Boop, boop. And then this one's just like a regular hand. He uses that to just wave and be like, hey, I'm just a monkey. I'm not a robot. And then this eyeball tail. We're going to make the eye a little bit bigger on this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we can delete that. Merge down, merge down. We are getting somewhere. Brazilian soccer player is crazy. We're not doing that. Punk rock chicken. Thanks, Dave. It's coming. Okay. Chicken body. Kind of plump. Chicken I don't really know. It looks like, I think they just got like a little beak. But he's kind of a punk rock one, but maybe he's got, I don't know if sunglasses, yeah, I guess they could be punk rock. But he's just got like a rad mohawk. And he's got a one of those like spiky collar things. And he's got some boots, actually. He's got some punker, I don't know. He's just got black boots. They're kind of cool. He also shaved his arms so he can have some sweet tats. He's got this old straight edge tattoo. He used to be like into the straight edge scene, but you know, he's actually smokes now. And I don't know what other. He's got this like upside down cross tattoo because he's like anti-organized religion and stuff like that. That looks like a weird thing. We're gonna leave that out. Okay, let's we can figure out some more tattoos for this punker guy afterwards, but I think that's okay. That guy's pretty cool. Let's fill in this space up here with some magic things coming off of the Hot Dog Wizard's thing. Okay, we need something here and then over. Oh, there was a giraffe request a while back. Oh, someone, tell me what the giraffe one was if you remember it. But there was also a turtle with really long legs, so I'm gonna draw that. Okay, so we're gonna merge that down. We're gonna put the shell here. This is the turtle shell. And we're gonna just like have these long legs coming out like this. And that one goes like that. Okay, so those are the long legs, and then there's like those little toesy things, and we can have. Oh, do turtles? I think turtles have. Do they have tails? I thought they had tails. Some turtles have tails. And then we're gonna have this head coming out over here, and he's got a pretty long neck because he has long legs. Oops, that's not that. Go like this. He's like, what? What are you staring at? Never seen a turtle with long legs before? It's just a turtle. No, I'm not a ninja. I don't play ninja moves. I don't do that. Just because I'm a turtle doesn't mean I'm a ninja turtle. Brain digging a hole. Can I draw that? That's the real question. Okay, so the brain, like this. This is eyes. And then boop, boop. Look at all these like wrinkly things. And it has to have some arms. It's shoveling. And then it's got that arm. And it's got the feet are back here because they're like that thing that comes off the back of the brain. And then it's this is the hole you can see because there's a line showing that it's deeper there. And then this is the stuff, the dirt that it's dug up. And again, I'm going to do a tighter version of this later, but there's a brain and it is digging a hole and it's gonna look like a brain afterwards. What I'm realizing now is we can fix this empty space over here with this monkey leg by having it be more monkish. more robotic. So it's like, and it's got like a rocket booster on the back. Okay. We just need a couple little things to fill in some spots. Give me some quick spots. Athletic pizza slice. Do we have room for that? There's always room. Okay. So it's flexing like that. And he's like, look at my big muscles. Look at my big crusty arm. He's like, I've got big muscles. I'm a pizza muscly man. That's his other arm flexing. This is a swole pizza. All right, we need a little spot for down here. Random laser eyes, what would that be? A ghost with a big old hunting tripping mushroom. We could do a little tripping mushroom down here because we've got this ground, and that would be a good place for a mushroom to be. So he's like this. Shoop, boop, 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 boo. He's also, he's got feet. He's just out of his mind. I think that might be enough for him. He's just like, oh, and he's got like he's seeing these random star things around. They're just buzzing around him. He's just tripping out. He's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm a mushroom and I'm tripping balls right now. I can't even do anything. There's a brain digging a hole and a toilet race car driving over my head. There's a cat, a bunny, shark. Guys, I think we did it. We filled the page with random stuff, and we did it together as a team. Thank you all for being there for me. I gotta run. It's been a long time. New live streams every Friday, new videos on Tuesdays. Smash the thumbs on the way out. Thank you all for your support. Follow me on Instagram, where I will post a finished version of this drawing. I'll put it in the community tab too, but I'll post it on Instagram as well. Instagram, I don't know. I'm going to post it both places. I'll post it on Discord too. I'll post it everywhere. But I'm going to make this into a better drawing, staying true to what we came up with together as an illustration family. Thank you all so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye.